Dedham Square is having a moment with millions of dollars of improvements in new residential and retail development underway. Anthony Everett says it's all designed to detour drivers off Route 1 and into the square.
With a courthouse and community theater, Dedham Square has a classic look that might remind you of the set from Back to the Future. Things are changing by the minute, though, making for a rather happening present day.
I think the best is yet to come.
After working at the Dedham Community Theater as a teenager, Paul McMurtry purchased it as an adult.
It's been really a labor of love. There's just something special about a community theater.
Showing art house films and serving beer, wine, and real butter. The theater stands tall as a centerpiece of the square, with growth on all sides, including the construction of more than 100 new apartment units.
It's been phenomenal to see the growth and the development and the mixed use.
The 2012 Dedham Square Improvement Project infused $6.6 million of public investment into downtown. Aesthetic and safety improvements make a visit to the square appealing, says Amy Halson, the executive director of Dedham Square Circle.
What happened is exactly what we hoped would happen, is that a lot of private developers became very interested in Dedham Square.
La Luce Pastry Shop is a sweet spot in the area. Dedham Bike has been keeping customers' wheels spinning since 1932. And the square is also home to the original D'Angelo's location. Called Ma Riva's Sub Shop, it was launched in 1967 in the location that is currently Emily and Addie's Children's Boutique. New to the scene is Boston General Store, opened in 2017 by town resident April Gabriel, and specializing in distinct products and brands, from special spices
all blended right in Cambridge, Massachusetts,
to cool tools that enhance your quest for quintessential coffee.
It's called Chemex. A scientist created the perfect shape for a perfect brew, created in the 60s in Chicopee, Mass, and still made there today.
Peter Reynolds is the Pied Piper of Dedham Square, a celebrated children's author and illustrator. Peter's work draws fans of all ages to visit his Blue Bunny bookstore and cafe.
We have people coming from across the country, around the world. I'm excited that I can help bring people to Dedham Square and discover how cool it is.
The Blue Bunny building will soon add a new restaurant, Horse Thieves Tavern, a name inspired by a local organization formed more than 200 years ago, the Society in Dedham for Apprehending Horse Thieves, a sort of neighborhood watch program for the 19th century.
In 1810, there were horses going missing in Dedham, so local townsfolk got together at the tavern, and thus was born the Society for the Apprehending of Horse Thieves. The club still exists today, and I am a member. I even have my badge that I walk around with, so if you have a horse, I'm here to protect it.
Horse Thieves Tavern is one of 3 new restaurants slated to open in Dedham Square in 2018. Joining Mexican eatery El Centro and the 3rd location of the popular Blue Ribbon Barbecue. Unique features inside this Blue Ribbon include converted church pews that serve as seating for those inclined to worship at the altar of pulled pork perfection. Back in July, what used to be a vacant convenience store became Oscar's Gastropub, managed by Michael Talon.
I want them to walk away feeling like they're very welcome, like they're coming into my sitting room. And we're going to share stories and we're going to share what's going on. And TVs are on, but there's never volume. It's all about conversation.
Much like their neighbors in the square, Oscar's loves what's local, and typically 19 of their 20 taps are devoted to beers from Massachusetts or New England breweries.
Our beer list, we show on it the price, the ABV, and then we put the mileage to each brewery from here. It's amazing how many people go, really? Trillium is only 4 miles from here? Yeah, they make it in Canton.
I think Dedham Square really continues to be an undiscovered gem. A lot of people continue to tell me that they drive by Route 1 and they don't realize that Dedham Square is here.
Dedham Square has regular events throughout the year, such as a college fair, a farmer's market, and a Flag Day parade. And getting back to the Horse Thieves Association, there are roughly 1,000 current day members, and there's been an impressive list of honorary members throughout the years, including John F. Kennedy, Ronald Reagan, and Mikhail Gorbachev. Next, we go north to a town ready for its close-up.
Winchester has been discovered.
What we discovered when Chronicle returns.